Direct mount bars.
All right, we can try again now.
Okay.
Okay. Take 3. 3, 2, 1. Hey, I'm Craig with Kuat.
And I'm Tom.
And we are back once again to talk about all things IBEX, but all things, I guess, what's been happening at Kuat lately.
Yeah, absolutely. So Craig and I just spent a few days out in Loveland, Colorado at the Overland Expo out there. So we thought it'd be a good idea to give you a bit of a kind of a recap on how that show went for the brand, what we showed, some of the partners, we hooked up with out there. So,
Yes.
Craig, lead us off.
Well, big thanks first and foremost to the Rack Tech crew, partners at Alpha Rex, Tacoma Beast, the Goose Gear booth, Tyler Snyder with Independence Overland, the Mountain Yodas, Running for Tacos crew, the Intrepid crew, and of course the All Dogs Off-Road Co-op crew.
Definitely, yeah.
Can't thank y'all enough.
Yeah, we had some great partners, with us at that event, which made it really awesome. A lot of their booths, had one of our IBEX systems on display on one of their trucks, and it looked great.
And it really helped us tell the story, I think,
Sure.
to the customer, knowing that this system is so modular. It can be a mid-height configuration, a full-height configuration, and then what was brand new we had at the show was our panel kit for the IBEX.
Yeah, so we have a fully enclosed system as an accessory for the IBEX, which is really cool. Takes your open skeleton into a kind of a closed camper shell. It's another way to show the versatility of the product, which is great. But so yeah, that was our focus, to show off those new products. But
We had a great time too.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good event.
We saw some great industry partners and friends.
Absolutely.
And we will also be at the upcoming Overland Expo East in Arrington, Virginia, later, early October. So
Yeah.
that's the final stop of the Overland Expo. So be sure to come see us next month.
Yeah, if you haven't had a chance to visit one of those expos, I recommend it. It's a great way to see a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. And if you're interested in, one of our products, want to get your hands on something, meet the Kuat crew, it's a great time to go and do that. So yeah, check out that last Overland Expo. It'd be a lot of fun. Well, I did notice, Craig, so you mentioned, us showing the panel kit, which got a lot of great attention at the expo, but there's been a consistent theme, as we show these trucks and the setup, on the back, one, I guess, feature or accessory like consistently catches a lot of eyes, and that is that side-mounted Piston SR.
Side-mounted bike.
Which, are the bike that's mounted on the side of the bed and on the side of the IBEX rather than on the top or in the trailer hitch. So we thought it'd be a great idea to go over that setup and really kind of dive into it and talk about what that takes. One of the questions we get a lot are, can I do this on my own truck without your IBEX? How does this work? What does it fit on? So I'll turn it over to you really quick if you want to talk about, the components that make up that system, what it's compatible with, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Yeah. So from Kuat, we have a plug-and-play system, which I think is awesome. It is 3 SKUs that make up the ability to carry that bike on the side. It's the IBEX system, and then we have our Piston SR adapter mounts specifically for the IBEX that bite in, and then we have our Piston SR, which has T-channels along the bottom, which just set on there. So it is something that I feel like Kuat is really driving and has been driving this demand for the last, or this awareness for the last, few seasons. And it's cool to see it catch on the way that we've seen it catch on. So much so that I feel like we're influencing, or the brand is influencing other manufacturers to be able to have to support the Kuat Piston SR on the side of your truck.
Definitely.
Which I think is really cool.
Yeah, so to do this, you need 3 pieces. I mean, you need the IBEX frame on your truck bed. You need the side mounts that specifically mount to the IBEX, and then you need our bike rack. You need the Piston SR. Now, the Piston SR is really versatile in itself. You know, you can use that as a roof rack on another vehicle. We also have an adapter to use it as a one bike rack in the trailer hitch. It'll hold up to a 100-pound bike in that configuration. But if you want that really cool side-mounted bike look, you need the IBEX, you need these, you know, billet machined mounts, and then you need that Piston SR, you know, for the side.
And these are so plug and play that it bites here specifically on the sides. It can be used with our Male panels.
Sure.
It can be used without anything. But then it opens up your trailer hitch. So when you are getting out and about on your adventure, you're loading, you're carrying all your gear, you have your tent on top, you have kind of this open spot just off the side of your truck bed. And it's just perfect for transporting bikes.
Sounds good. Cool. If you have any questions about that too, or even curious about what that looks like, you know, again, visit our configurator on Kuat.com. You can build out your truck. You can put that same mount on there, see what it looks like. It's actually a really cool way to carry a bike, not just a, I guess a convenient way, but it's also, it looks really neat as well.
And it works with all bikes too. It's not just the acoustic bikes.
Sure.
It works with electric bikes as long as it's within, I think, a 67-pound threshold.
67-pound threshold, yeah.
We even have a strap that helps. You can really like snug it down on the crank to just help, you know, when you're off pavement. But it's able to carry up to a 5-inch tire, e-bike up to that 67-pound, and everything down down to a kid's bike, and can be used on either side.
Definitely.
Which is kind of neat too. There's nothing like that look of seeing a truck with 2 bikes on the side loaded up.
Yep, so, definitely cool.
Yeah, aesthetics and then functionality. I think I feel like Kuat employees feel that we're noticing it out in the industry.
Yep, definitely. So neat way to do that. Well, great. So anything else about this unit or about this system that you want to talk about?
Just that it is a plug-and-play system. Like I said, it's the 3 SKUs, the IBEX, the Piston SR mounts, and then the Piston SR. We have everything in stock. I would just say hop on our configurator. You can build out your truck with this system to, you know, real world see what it's going to look like. And then don't be afraid to contact your local retailer. Absolutely.
Well, we can definitely, you know, link some of our partners, you know, that were involved in that, you know, Overland Expo, you know, to this video, I'm sure somehow.
Yes.
You know, so you can check out some of the setups that they had and how the IBEX fit into their systems. Again, you know, check us out at Overland East if you get a chance to make it out there, and, you know, spend some time on that configurator, build out the truck of your dreams, you know, the one that you want. But very good.
We will have some more videos coming specifically centered around the panel kit, and then some more upgrades for the panel kit that we have already started on.
All the upgrades.
Yep.
More and more.
And then most importantly, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.